won a couple of awards.
Yeah, a couple. This is 13 nominations, and I've won 5 Grammys. The Grammys.
And is there one in particular that you are like?
Thriller.
Thriller?
Yeah. Thriller was where I could use my imagination and my sonic and musical imagination and really make it pay off big time.
What do you think overall is the appeal of the album?
Extremely musical, yet it had all the elements of pop music. It's very danceable. All you have to do is watch Michael do Billie Jean and dance to that, and you understand. Oh, we got to get a picture of that. That's the bass drum cover that I had made for Billie Jean. This goes over the end of the bass drum, and then the microphone goes in right here. The idea of this is to totally isolate the sound of the kick. Listen to the beginning of Billie Jean, and you'll hear what this thing does. To get to this point, I did 91 mixes. I had a pile of tapes almost to the ceiling and everything. And Quincy and Michael and I were listening to them and so on. You know which mix this is? This is mix 2. This is the one that went out to the public.
For 40 days and for 40 nights, I was on the side. But who can stand when he's in demand? Her schemes and plans. Go and dance on the floor.
I don't really know what it is that I do. And that's a peculiar thing to say, of course, but think about it. The biggest selling album of all time. What does that mean? That means that enough people love the sound of the music, which is basically what I do, and that the statement of the music comes through to the listeners. That's really what I do.
What was the statement of Thriller?
The Thriller is to make a scary piece of music. I set up this mic, and if I would be recording him in a room like this, with this microphone, let's say, the lights would be off, but with one light on him. I can't say enough good stuff about Michael as a talent. Now, he's not the kid next door. This is the original tape box that I used when we were doing Thriller, and this is a little drawing that Michael did. But here's one of Michael's notes to me when we were mixing. Here, this is a perfect example. Bruce, last choir, look how he spelled choir. The A's should be louder. Here's one of Michael's little pieces of artwork. Another Michael guy.
He only does faces, huh?
Yeah, isn't that great? He's quite an artist. These are the original masters. Oh, Thriller. You've heard of that. Oh, here's something interesting. These 2 reels here are a demo tape of the title song for Thriller when it was named Starlight. That was the title of Thriller when Ron wrote it at first. It was called Starlight, da-da-da. And then it became Thriller.
So that song, so there's a song Starlight that never made it to the album?
It never made it to the album, yeah. If I knew what it is that I do, I think I'd be in a lot of trouble. Because then I would have reduced it to a science. And you can't do that with music. It's all about the music. You know? It's all about the music. If the music can be good and inspire me, I'll kill for it.